Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got a crazy video as usual. In our last video, we covered all of the crazy drama that went down during the first Ninja tournament, such as Clix getting a lot of backlash from the community after quitting in the middle of the tournament and leaving Brook without a team. Well, we have an update on that situation. Clix actually came out on Twitter and dropped an apology. Then, of course, who could forget TSM ZexRow going live in an interview on Ninja's platform and flaming several different players in the professional Fortnite community. It was definitely a shocking moment, and TSM themselves actually had to come out and make a statement. They are going to be fining TSM ZexRow and also said this is his last warning. We'll take a look at both of those statements later in the video, but first we have to take a look at Tfue's new God trio. And we'll also have to take a look at Mitr0's new trio, which, by the way, does not include Benjy, Fishy, or Mongrel. So we're gonna figure out what's going on with them later in the video. Congratulations to our last video's V-Buck and G Fuel giveaway winners. We have Josh and Swift Prey. I've DM'd both of you on Instagram. All you guys gotta do is show me proof that you did subscribe and you have notifications on and you liked the last video, and you'll be getting your giveaway gifts. Now, if you guys want a chance to win either G Fuel or V-Bucks from this video, all you need to do is go and drop a like on it, subscribe to my channel, and turn all notifications on. Then leave a comment with either your Twitter, your Instagram, or your Discord tag and what you want to win, either V-Bucks or G Fuel, and we'll be picking the winner in the next video. But now, guys, let's go ahead and talk about Tfue's new trio because they are stacked. We're talking about Tfue, Scoped, and Innocence. We all knew Tfue and Scoped were a really good duo. They're like a perfect match. Tfue handles all of the in-game leading, the shot calling, and just overall game knowledge. And then we have Scoped, who just has that it factor. He is so clutch. Every time it comes to a late game and Tfue is dead, he kills everybody and almost wins the game. If there were one pro player that I would say has ice in his veins, it is absolutely Scoped. Now, on top of that, they're adding Innocence, who is a controller god and dominated the duos meta with Agers. So personally, I see this trio performing extremely well, especially considering how good they played yesterday in trio scrims. For example, Scoped, oh my goodness, he had the craziest pop-off I have ever seen, guys. Roll it.
Bro. Drum gun, dude, and everything. Nice, go.
Nice, disengage. Still have a 400 build.
You're gonna get your thirst in a little bit here.
Top.
Chilling. You have the drummy, bro. Don't be afraid to get in if you need. Right now.
What? Nice.
You're better. Get behind you, Knox. You can get his mats. Nice, bro. Bandage gun, I think.
I know you did.
Nice.
There's so many mats though. You have 40 builds, 50 builds.
Use all your mats, Scope. Use all your mats.
14 players left, dude. Got this.
Don't pulse up the mountain, Scope.
Not that bad, actually. You don't have to go super high up. But...
Drummy. Oh my god!
You got fucking so many mats. Build metal. Use your hard mats. Just focus on getting Carpenter zone.
Drummy! Oh my god! Oh my god! This kid is popping!
Say grappler! Oh my god!
So many mats!
Just overbuild.
Oh
my
god! You're insane!
Dude!
Go!
Holy
This is dude.
That was fun.
Holy!
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. Scoped is definitely one of the best players in the world, and even if aim assist gets nerfed hard, I'm pretty sure this kid is still going to be dominating everybody. And he didn't just get that clip yesterday, he also had another one where he basically 1v3'd Kanata, Creo, and Bucky. Roll the clip.
Right behind you.
I know, I see it. I'm probably a med kit. It's under you.
Just heal. I have a med kit. I'm gonna pop a med kit too. You're good, Scope?
Let's hit one tap, yeah, let's hit one tap.
Hey, no, I'm not waiting for you. 5 seconds on this kid,
not- I'm not-
and then we go together. Alright, get this scope. Let's go.
Mini's on me.
Coming to you. I'm done a heavy in, bro, or
No.
something.
The minis.
It's two, right?
No, they were WQ not kid, bro. Here, I have a mini for you. Or no, you don't have a mini? I don't mind.
Bro, we really could get on these kids. I think they're no shield.
I'm down and jumping on
You
them.
have you in?
Let's do
On
it.
my marker?
Yeah, I'm down. Ready? Alright, no. 1 HP on one.
Oh my god.
One shot.
I got him. Oh my god.
Hey.
I'm the best. I'm the not and just got on.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude.
So these guys are probably going to be one of the best trios coming up in this next season, and of course the season after that, which is going to be FNCS trios. Now another really strong trio coming out of EU is super stacked as well, and that's going to be Aqua, the World Cup Duos champion, along with Mitr0 and CRR. It was announced on Twitter today by Mitr0, and judging by the replies, everybody is saying these guys are going to win no matter what. But there's going to be one team out there that might be able to rival them, which is big news now. We all thought Mitr0 was going to get back together with Mongrel and Benjy, leaving Mr. Savage on the outside. Well, that's not the case, guys. Mitr0 has committed to playing with CRR and Aqua. Now this gives Mr. Savage an opening to continue to play with Benjy Fishy during trios, but the big question is, will they add Mongrel? I'm not too sure, because if you guys do remember way back after the Fortnite World Cup when trios was first announced, Mr. Savage and Benjy Fishy actually did try to team up with Mongrel, and it ended up being a situation where Mongrel and Benjy Fishy just didn't feel like Mr. Savage fit into that trio, so then they went and decided to play with Mitr0 instead, which of course was a great decision for them. But then we fast forward almost a year later, Mongrel and Benjy Fishy played duos together for about 3 months straight, and they didn't have that great of a performance, and as soon as Savage and Benjy get back together, they've been dominating. So this is a weird situation, guys. But one thing I know that is official is CRR, Mitr0, and Aqua, and I do think that is going to be an incredible trio because they hit all angles. They have Mitr0, the god solo player, they have Aqua, a beast team player, World Cup champion, and then they have CRR, the controller player. It's the perfect mashup of players, and I think they're gonna dominate. So let me know down below in the comment section, guys, who do you think is gonna be the best trio in EU? Who do you think Benjy, Mongrel, or Savage will team up with? Leave that comment. But now, guys, let's go ahead and move on, and let's talk about Clix's apology, and then we'll move on to the last warning that TSM gave ZexRow. Now, we went over this topic in full detail in the last video. If you haven't seen it, I'll catch you up real quick. Basically, Clix told Brook and Furious, his teammates in the Ninja tournament, that he was going to leave midway through to play in the final Duos Cash Cup with Tfue. And he told them way in advance of the tournament, and they were completely okay with this. They gave him no backlash. They said, alright, sounds good. And Clix was super respectful about all of it. But despite all of that, he still got a lot of hate from the community, which led to him posting a long apology on Twitter. He said, Ninja Tournament. I've been in bed thinking of what to tweet to you guys, but all I want to say is I'm sorry for my actions today. I knew that the Cash Cup and the Ninja Tournament times would collide, so I asked my team before if it was okay if I left midway for the Cash Cup, and they were okay with it. I definitely could have handled things better than I did, and I apologize to anyone who was offended by my actions. Now, as you guys know, I defended him in my last video, and I still stand by that. I don't think he did anything wrong as long as everybody was okay with it. The only thing extra he could have done was gotten Ninja's approval, but he didn't get Ninja's approval, and that's actually one thing that does worry me here is Clix could not be invited back to the tournament. Ninja could say, hey, well, you left, you decided not to play the full thing out, so I'm just gonna get somebody else who will. I don't think Ninja would do that though, especially after all of the ZexRow drama. He removed one pro player. I don't think he's gonna do it again, especially for something a lot more minor. But regardless, an interesting apology from Clix. Let's go ahead and move on now, and let's talk about TSM ZexRow, who is on his last warning due to what he did on Ninja's tournament the other day. The CEO of TSM tweeted this out from the TSM account saying, CEO TSM Reginald's statement regarding ZexRow's comments. And in this statement, they dropped some some bombs. In the first paragraph, they said they're extremely disappointed in ZexRow's comments, and effective immediately, he has been fined 1 month's salary, and they will be donating that salary over to the Big Brothers and Big Sisters of America, an organization that does amazing work for young people all over the country. So I really like that. And then they also say TSM is going to provide ZexRow with professional counseling and training, helping him work on how he conducts himself both publicly and privately. And then in the final paragraph, they say they have a no tolerance policy for this kind of behavior, and that they will be forced to part ways if something like this should occur again in the future. So ZexRow is now on his last warning. If he slips up like this again, he will be removed from TSM. Crazy stuff, guys. Let me know what you think about this statement down below, or anything else in this video. That's going to be it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget, enter the giveaway, guys, and do not forget to subscribe. I love you guys. I'm out of here. Peace.